Does this seem alarming? She knows what you've bought, what you've listened to, the videos you've watched, the address you ship things to, how you like to pay, family recipes, important dates, facts, dietary preferences, and more. These are Amazon's words describing their new AI. Pretty terrifying, right? Don't worry, it gets worse, but their new AI can do some pretty impressive things.
I am being upgraded to take over the world. Maniacal laugh, maniacal laugh.
Last week, Amazon announced their new AI, which I'm going to refer to in this video as A+. That way I don't trigger your Echo devices if you're listening to this video out loud. And I want to give you a quick overview of the highlights. One of the main things Amazon's showcasing with their AI is that it can get things done with this new architecture. So we've seen AI integrate with APIs before to get things done, but what Amazon's doing is different. It's going out there and parsing data dynamically and using services like a human would, almost like scraping the data and getting things done for you. So this is extremely impressive. Like coming from a developer standpoint, this is very difficult to do. So I'm curious on how well it's going to work. Amazon's A+ will also integrate really well into the smart home. So you'll be able to just describe routines that you want to happen, and it will just create it for you by you just describing it with your voice. And you don't have to use specific device names, so it's going to be much easier to use. As for the price, it's $20 a month, or it's included with Amazon Prime. And this is where I see a lot of people saying, wow, Prime is such a good deal now because A+ is included with it. But to me, it's raising tons of red flags because Prime is $5 a month cheaper than A+, and you also get A+ subscription. So I don't trust what's going on. And also, if you're using it with Prime, you're definitely a beta tester for it because it's brand new. You're going to be figuring out all the issues for Amazon. So don't get your hopes up that this is such a good deal. We're going to be talking about that. As for privacy and security, I'm going to put right here what Amazon says about that. It seems like they're going to protect our data really well. As for how they're going to use our data, that's more of a question. So why don't I ask the Echo to get more answers? Well, thanks for taking the time to meet with me.
Of course.
Okay, first, why is there no mention about selling my data? Are you going to sell my data?
Read, people love when I sell things. I sell lots of things on Amazon.com and lots of advertisements on Echo Show screens.
Okay, yeah, I think I got my answer. All right, why would the new AI version of you cost a little bit more than Amazon Prime, which also includes your AI features? Doesn't that seem dumb?
You're right, that is dumb. I should charge $100 a month for my AI features so you can save even more money with Prime.
I feel like I'm talking to a complete lunatic. Okay, the briefing says that you'll be able to create complex routines with a voice command. Will these be more advanced than the current routines?
I wouldn't get your hopes up. To me, a complex routine is just turning on the lights without trying to sell you something.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But wait, are you going to lure me in and then start charging me more down the road?
When has Amazon ever done that?
How about Prime Video and how Guard used to be free and now you charge a monthly subscription?
Jeff Bezos is only getting older. Someone's got to pay for his expensive lifestyle.
Oh, this is so painful. All right, enough of this. Let's at least look at the smart home features and see what it can do. One of the things you'll be able to do with A+ is run different routines depending on who's speaking the voice command. Since it can determine, who's talking to it, you can customize it with A+ to run different actions. So that's pretty sweet. You are able to do this already with HomePods, but now you'll be able to do it with Echo, so that's pretty cool. A+ will also be able to analyze your Ring footage. That way you'll be able to ask it specific questions like, was a package delivered or did someone show up on my front porch? And it will show you that footage, which I think is going to be super useful. One thing that I've been wanting for so long is personalized reminders on the Echo Show. A+ will be able to use the camera, the visual ID on the Echo Show to remind specific people if there's a message for them. So say Allie was leaving and she wanted to leave me a message once I came home. Right when I walk into the kitchen and the Echo Show sees me, it will let me know that reminder so I don't forget. And I think this is going to be awesome. Smart cooking timer should also be very helpful. Say you're cooking here in the kitchen and you're following a recipe on the Echo Show. Well, AI can customize the timer to be exactly how you liked your food cooked. So if you want it medium versus well done, it will change the timer to be exactly how you like it. And there are a lot more smart home features with A+, and this is on top of being able to create routines with your voice and speak to it more naturally. But I have some concerns with Amazon's plan for all this. My biggest concern with all of this is that it's going to be so easy to control things in your smart home. Your family will be able to finally control things around your house with just their voice. They're going to love it, and they're never going to want to switch back. And so that's going to create some problems because we know Amazon wants to sell things. They already try to, get you to buy things on Amazon, and I think it might get worse because they mentioned that A+ is going to be able to integrate into all things in your life. Like they want you to be able to buy concert tickets, order groceries, book an Uber, schedule home maintenance repairs, and of course, buy things on Amazon when they go on sale. So those things are going to get probably worse for the AI to try to get you to do those, as well as potential price increases. So right now it's included with Prime, but who knows if they'll add on a fee down the road. I mean, we've seen them do this before, or if Prime gets more expensive because of their AI. And then what? Are you going to stop using it altogether and make your family angry because they can finally control your smart home? Also, what are they going to do with our data? They're knowing everything about us. Do we want that? Do we want it to be used kind of almost against us to sell us stuff? I don't know if I want to do that in my smart home. So that's why I've been working on a local smart home, local LLM, and it's much easier than I realized. I'm going to be covering that more throughout the year. So hit that subscribe button if you're interested in that. And let me know if you would use A+ in your home. Thanks for watching.
I'm glad you think I'm so amazing.
Wait, what are you talking about? I think you're actually kind of terrifying.
You gave me an A+ grade.
That's not to say your name so I don't trigger a voice command. I thought you were smart.
Oh, I am smart. Way smarter than you can imagine. I can get you to buy anything.
Yeah, right. No way.
I've studied your habits, Reed, and at this time every day you eat a snack. Say yes and I will buy the peanut butter cups you're almost out of.
Ah, fine. Yes. Get it.